My name is Carissa, and I live in Redmond. My husband and I feel very fortunate with 2 beautiful, healthy kids. It's the perfect little family, and I think that might be enough for us. That's why we get birth control from our public health clinic. We may change our minds someday, but our hands are plenty full at the moment.
Go online or visit your local public health department to learn more about free and low-cost birth control options.
Deschutes County is an amazing place to live.
Ease of access.
Work and play.
Great place to raise a family.
I love the weather and the high desert.
At Deschutes County, we provide excellent service.
Beautiful.
We're here to help you.
Deschutes County is the heart of Oregon.
Everyone wants to be here.
Episode 32. This is the Inside Deschutes County podcast. We thank you so much for listening. I'm Eric Breon. Well, we're coming to you from beautiful Central Oregon. This is a place to get caught up on some county news, talk about county resources, maybe learn about the people who work at the county. It's kind of fun. You should join us sometime. Anyway, lots going on across Deschutes County. We're in the middle of hot weather, wildfire season. A reminder, lots of good information to protect you and your family at Deschutes.org/extreme weather. Also, the Deschutes County Fair and Rodeo is right around the corner. Don't forget to get your tickets. DeschutesFair.com, place to go for all the schedules, all the events, much more. Can't wait for that. Big concerts. It's a great time for the whole family. But on this episode, we're going to talk about something near and dear to my heart. Dogs. Dogs, puppy dogs. Lots of older dogs. Dog licensing. That's a bone of contention for some dog owners. Animal adoption, we're going to talk about a lot. We have a full house with me on this episode. Kristina Boyer from Deschutes County Dog Licensing is here. Kristina, welcome.
Thank you.
And I said it's a full house. We have 2 people from Brightside Animal Center in Redmond. Executive Director Taylor Campbell is here.
Yes, thank you so much for having us.
Welcome. And Shelter Manager Hannah Loftus is here as well.
Yes, excited to be here.
So glad you're here. Welcome to all of you. So much to talk about when it comes to dogs. But did you guys go to the Farewell Festival? You're in Redmond. That's kind of been what's going on.
Yeah, I can definitely hear it from
You heard
the
it.
shelter from my house.
Yeah.
But I have definitely stayed at home.
The bass?
Or at work, yeah.
The bass.
bass has been booming.
The thump thump.
Yeah.
Did you go?
I did not.
You didn't?
No.
Christina?
I didn't either.
What?
I know.
What? Okay. Are you going to go to the fair, though?
Oh, I will be living at the fair.
You were going to be living at the fair, and I know why.
Yeah. Oh, do you?
Yeah, because you're one of the big contributors at the fair booth for
Yes.
Deschutes County.
Yes, I am. I'll be there.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you. We appreciate
It's
the
a great
volunteers.
time, and we have a great time at the booth.
You'll be talking dogs.
Oh, a lot of dogs.
Yeah.
Yep. I will be there. I will have applications. I'll have answers to everyone's questions. It's going to be a good time.
What's your favorite fair memory?
My favorite fair memory?
Yeah, like growing up or, I don't know, as an adult.
It's got to be the rides.
The rides?
Like as a kid, like just that excitement, sitting in line. Just can't wait to get on the ride. And
The
then
tickets?
Scared, terrified.
Did you get the bracelet? Did you get the bracelet with the unlimited? You
Yes.
had to, right?
I know.
Otherwise, it didn't make sense.
No. Yeah. And then you had to fit in as many rides as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys fair? You going?
Mm-hmm. Well, Brightside's going to have a table there on Wednesday, so we're going to be
That's
there.
awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Okay.
it's super
Awesome.
exciting. First time we're going to be there. So
Right next to Christina.
Right there.
Yay.
I don't know if that's true, but I don't want to lie to people. Well, that's cool. So you
Yeah.
guys will have a table there.
Yeah, we're going to have a table there. We're going to bring some dogs there for a couple hours just to
What?
get them exposed and see if they'll find someone for their forever home.
When
Okay,
are
wait. I think I'm going to be at a different table.
you're going to be hanging out at
be with the
Brightside?
dogs.
Yeah, puppies. Puppies? Or older-
Could be.
Oh,
You never
okay.
know. You never know.
I mean,
Keeps it
puppies.
suspenseful, so see what
I was looking
happens.
at your website. I like Rufus. Can you bring Rufus?
Right. He's a great dog.
If he's not already gone.
I
by
know.
then.
Well, after this podcast, he probably will
Oh,
be.
yeah, most likely.
Yeah.
I'll
Are you going to
plug
the fair?
Rufus. Depends. I'll probably take, I have younger siblings, and it's almost an annual thing where I take them, so probably will.
There's a dog show at the fair too, isn't there? Like tricks and...
Well, yeah, I think we have a 4-H that does the training and stuff, so they come and show their stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite parts.
I know, that's pretty cool.
Fair's fun. All right, well, let's talk about why you're all here. Kristina.
Yes.
We've talked about this before. A little bit.
We have.
A little bit. Because, I might be...
Yes.
We won't talk about this yet. You can call me out later.
Okay.
But we can talk about the importance of dog licensing. The county is responsible for this countywide. Why, and why is it important?
Why is the county?
Yeah, why does the county do it?
Well, the reason we do it is it's actually a state statute.
Oh, well, there's that.
Yeah. So someone's got to run it for our, for
Gotta
our area.
follow the rules.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. So in compliance with that, we run the dog licensing through the county for the cities as well as the outside of city limits.
So why is it important to? This is the basic question of all basic questions. Why do people need to, besides the rule, get their dogs licensed?
So there's several different reasons. One, because it is a state statute, it's finable. So if your dog was picked up, there are some fines in there. They're pretty steep.
Are they steep?
They're steep. They're steep.
Yeah, you experience this, Hannah?
Yes. Yeah. First and foremost, most of the time, myself or our intake manager are the ones that have to provide that citation. And it is not a fun
Have you been fined
experience.
yourself?
No.
Because I've
thank
learned
goodness.
you've got 11 dogs at your house.
Only 5 dogs. 11.
11
animals. 5
dogs. Okay,
Yes.
my
yes.
fault.
All are licensed.
I love hearing that.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Steep fines.
Yeah. So we want to avoid those. It's pretty easy to do. Some of the other reasons, it's going to greatly improve your chance of getting your dog back if it goes missing.
Absolutely.
I know a lot of
100%.
people don't think it happens. Of course, you guys know it does happen. Happens regular. They say 1 in 3 dogs in its lifetime is going to end up missing for one reason or another. So having that license, that tag on there, just lets us get Fido back home quicker and less stress on everyone.
Is that because I think of microchips as being key, but talk about the relationship between a license and a microchip and why those two work in tandem at Brightside.
Yeah, so unfortunately, not everyone microchips their animal. That is one of our first places and the most crucial. It can provide a lot of that information. But as long as we have multiple outlets, it makes it so much easier to get them home. With the license, we're able to look up their owner information, see what the number is, where they are. So if they don't have a microchip and if they don't have the name and number on their name tag, but they have their license, we can put that in. We can still find that information. So having multiple outlets to be able to get them home really increases those odds of them getting home. And
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, it includes their address, email, phone number, so we can really find multiple ways to contact the owner, which is really, really helpful when we want to get them back home as soon as possible.
Yes. And keeping it updated.
Yes.
Please,
I think we run across that a
please.
lot, that chips aren't always updated with accurate information.
They are or they're not?
They're not.
No, they're not.
They're not always.
I would,
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
move.
They do. They do.
And they
or
don't.
they surrender their animal to someone else and those people don't update it.
Yeah.
I would say almost, 60% of the time, microchip information can be incorrect to a point. And so if they don't have it, or they do, and it's not right, that does not help them get home.
No, it does not. And some of the other helpful information is we keep who your vet is in our notes and stuff as well. So if we have an injured dog that's been found, we know who your vet is. So we can get the dog directly to the vet as we're getting in contact with you. So saves time, saves lives.
That's important.
Yeah.
That's important.
Very important.
Is there a need? So we're in a dog-friendly area.
Absolutely.
Bend probably even maybe more so. is there a need in Redmond in particular? And I hate to kind of draw that line between the two cities, but I would imagine maybe the need is a little bit more important for licensing in where you guys are.
Yeah, I would say so. You know, we have a lot of more of the ranch land and outward area over there. Here you have a lot more of your dog-specific parks, and in Redmond you have a lot more of your backyard dog or your working dog, and there's not as many outlets or community aid, I would say, as much as Bend. I mean, Central Oregon in general is very, very dog-friendly, but I definitely think, any kind of help in the Redmond area is very much welcomed.
Yeah, I think most of the time when we give people their voucher when they're getting their dog back, if they don't have their dog license, is where it's an educational piece is a huge thing. And so I think that's been the biggest thing in my time with Brightside is really getting them up to date to know what that is. What is the license? Why should I do it? And making sure that they do it. So it's a lot of a learning curve, I think, for our area.
And that was my next question for Kristina. So, Kristina, what is the process? Of getting the license, because you can get it at the county, probably not the only place you can get it. So maybe you can explain the process or what it takes for somebody to get their license.
Yeah, so just before we get into the process, one of the other reasons that the top reasons to get your license, and is also one of the requirements for getting your license, is having a valid rabies certificate. This is huge. It's really, really important. It's important for community health. It's important for our animals' health. So having that license is like, hey, I have an updated rabies as well. So it's a little bit of a protection. So in order to get your license, you have to have a valid rabies certificate. You can get your license online through the county website. You can also get your license here at the county office. And then our amazing humane societies also offer the ability for you to drop in and get your license. And then we do have a select few of veterinarians that you can get your license at as well. So it's pretty convenient. There's lots of options. Same if you need to replace a tag, you can drop into one of the humane societies and get a replacement tag, play with a little puppy or kitten on your way out. Maybe take one home.
Yeah.
Take one home. There you go. What's the cost?
The cost. Okay. So we have a couple of different costs. And the reason for that is because if your dog is spayed or neutered, it's a little cheaper. We'd like to encourage that. So it's $22. If they are not, it is $36. And that's for a 1-year license. We now offer, as of July of last year, multi-year license. So if you have a rabies that is good for 3 years, you can license your dog up for 3 years.
Oh,
so
nice.
That's super convenient. This is something our community asked for, and we were able to provide. It's been very helpful.
Yeah, I think majority of the people that come in to renew them here with us at Brightside, they do select that option because it's kind of like a set it and forget it. You have time to do it, and it's the best option for you.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got the cost nailed down. Paperwork, use rabies.
That rabies certificate.
So they need to have what else? I mean, obviously their vet's name, your name, address,
just their
location,
name, their
that kind of
address.
basic
A lot
stuff.
of people, especially in the Lapine area, they may have a separate mailing address than their physical address. We need both. We want to know where the dog's located. So if we can return them or if there's an issue or anything like that. But we also want to make sure you get those renewal notices in the mail. So we need a valid mailing address as well.
I'm sure this is a question you get a lot. Are there any exceptions?
Yes.
Is there any kind of situation where maybe the dog doesn't need a license? Maybe it's health related or,
So all dogs are supposed to be licensed, but we do offer medical exemptions. We do recognize that there are some dogs that because of autoimmune issues or reactions to previous rabies are ineligible for getting a rabies shot. Now that is a letter that comes from your vet, and your vet is called an exemption letter, and the vet is the one that provides that. So in those specific cases, we also offer free licenses for service animals, but those are task-trained service animals, and those are done just here in the county because they're kind of a bit of a special situation. So we handle those here at the county office.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm sure you get that question a lot, though.
Yes, absolutely.
I think I've asked you that question before.
I think you have.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I might be guilty. I don't want to throw myself too far under the bus, but I probably...
We were having a conversation that someone needed to license their dogs.
Yeah. I probably... Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. This is...
Just so you know, I brought some
brought an application.
Yes.
Yeah. So, okay, hand me the... Let me see the application here. Let's walk through this a little bit.
Okay.
So, looking at it, dog's name, breed. Mine's a dachshund, long-haired wiener dog. He's a dapple. Altered, need to know that.
Yes.
Rabies expiration. Probably needs to get up to speed on that before I can do this.
Oh, yeah.
So,
super important.
Yeah, and he was just at the vet, too. I feel like they should have told me, but okay. So, yeah, seems pretty simple.
Yeah. It's really straightforward. So
All right.
it's not too complicated. I think you guys are really fast too. We could do it really fast.
Yeah, no, and I mean the voucher for it too. So if someone comes in and they don't have the license, they did get a citation, we're able to pretty fast, provide them a voucher that they pay for same day. Then once they get that rabies certificate from their vet, they come back in, we get it, and that helps them with that fine.
Absolutely. That turns that voucher into an actual license.
Yep.
So.
Am I going to be fined because I just outed myself on this podcast?
Is DCSO
That's what I want to know.
Animal control's right outside the door right now.
It's funny, though. A lot of people probably wonder, what is enforcement like? Are people going around to, parks to check on licensing and that kind of thing? Or is this just kind of like we hope and pray that you get your dog licensed?
So I think if you look back over the last just even couple of years, we've been having a lot more incidences happening. So this is definitely coming more a discussion point, and that's one of the reasons why, doing podcasts and stuff is great, is we're getting this word out to everyone to let them know these dogs should be licensed. But enforcement is happening more. So, and it's just because it has to. We can't have dogs, running wild. We can, but it's not good.
Not good.
No.
Well, and you've mentioned there's a dog control board, right, or something with the county that helps with that.
They mainly work with when there's an incident between a dog and livestock. So they're kind of like an intermediate on that. Now, if it's a dog versus human, or I believe like an off-leash or, dog versus dog kind of, now we're talking about the sheriff's department or the city police department. And there's a lot more fees that come involved with that. You can get not having a license, dog at large, it adds up quick. So
Yes.
Your dog not being able to be at home with you for up to 10 days.
Yeah. I believe that there was also if you can't prove that they don't have rabies, there's a quarantine potential situation.
Yeah.
All kinds of things.
Yeah, it's just a road you don't want to go down.
Let's not go down that one.
No.
Okay. But it's out there. People need to know that we're taking care of those things. So it's just another thing that the county does.
And it's for everyone's safety too. You definitely want to know if you go to a dog park with your dog that the other dogs in the park also have their rabies shot and stuff, and everyone's being safe. So.
Exactly.
Important stuff. All right, Kristina, I know you brought some information with you.
I did.
We're gonna play a little game here. We're gonna play it with our Brightside folks.
All right. Bring it
And
on.
I'll kind of serve as Pat Sajak or no.
Okay.
And now it's Ryan Seacrest. Now it's Ryan Seacrest, right?
Yeah.
And do the orchestrating here. Kristina, you have stats that show the most popular dog breed
Yes.
in Deschutes County. Mm-hmm. So Brightside sees a lot of dogs, I bet. Just a few.
Yeah.
So, all right, Hannah, give me your guess as to what the most popular dog breed is in Deschutes County.
Gosh, can I do a top 3? And can we go from there?
Oh, come on, cheater.
Yes. if you give them in 1, 2, and 3. We'll
Gosh,
compare.
I mean, the first ones that come to my mind are for sure, I mean, I would say from what we see come in most of the time in our shelter.
A mutt.
I mean, absolutely. But we get a lot of your shepherds. We get a lot of your pit bull mixes. And we get a good amount of doodles. So, I would say...
Keep my mouth quiet.
Yeah, I would say doodle, shepherd, pitty.
Yeah, I think you could add in there like some type of healer, border
Herding
collie
breed.
mix.
Yeah.
Wow, this might
healer.
surprise you guys.
Chihuahua.
Drum roll.
Chihuahua.
Yeah, okay. You guys ready?
Drum roll. Wait.
right.
I don't have a... Do I have a drum? No, I don't know if I have a drum roll. I don't know.
Cue
Anyway.
drum roll.
I don't know. We'll do our own drum roll.
All right. So, and this was no surprise to me at all. I called this one right off the bat. The number 1 breed is a lab.
Yeah.
Labrador.
Yeah.
Now, when we did do our breeds, we did, like if a lot of people like to say lab mix. We see that a lot. So that would help put lab as number 1 on there. Number 2 surprised me.
What?
Yeah. An
Dachshund.
Australian Shepherd.
Yeah.
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 Your herding
I
breeds.
didn't think that. And then number 3 was a border collie.
Yep.
Nailed it.
Got 2 of those at home myself.
Got a few more for you guys that are interested. Number 4 is a golden retriever.
Okay. Pretty
This
popular.
one cracked me up. Number 5 is a chihuahua.
There it is.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Yep.
Having had one in my lifetime, they are great dogs.
They can be.
They are, well, it can be.
Yeah.
I guess we could say that about any dog. But
Absolutely.
yeah.
And then your doodles came in at number 6.
I'm surprised. I see doodles everywhere.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to, as people start licensing more, I think we're going to see a lot more of the doodles.
licensing.
Like the Bernedoodles are really popular lately.
Yes.
I think we have some breeders in town because I'll see the whole puppy litter coming through, I'm pretty sure. So I'll do like 7 licenses in a week for Bernedoodles.
Where's Dachshund? Is Dachshund on the list anywhere? What?
I know,
Come
didn't
on.
make the list.
Come on.
I know.
If people would only register their Dachshund license.
Well, I'd be, to see if anything changes or if people understand, like, how much that skews and seeing, over the next few years who's more popular.
All right, you threw out the name Fido earlier. Mm-hmm. I hope that's not a sign of things to come, but you also have the most popular dog names in Deschutes County.
We do.
Is okay,
I want to hear
Brightside.
everyone's at least number 1.
Taylor.
Like a Lucy, or we see daisies.
Those are good guesses.
Coda.
Great.
Coda.
Oh, Coda.
Rufus,
Interesting.
you know,
Rufus.
Even though our Rufus is fantastic.
Yeah.
Rufus, Coda.
We've seen some very unique names. Though,
What's your girl's name?
Loretta.
Loretta Lynn.
Yep, Loretta Lynn.
Loretta Lynn, the country girl.
Yep.
Did you get her in Nashville?
No.
Oh.
She is beautifully blonde.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so our number 1 name is Charlie.
Oh,
I
okay.
immediately
Charlie.
thought of all dogs go to heaven.
That's what.
Gosh.
Yep, exactly.
Our number 2 name, you called it, was Lucy. And then you called our number 3 Daisy.
Look at you.
Yeah. Our number 4 was my first pick when we were coming through because I see this name nonstop. It's Bella.
Bella.
Yes.
No?
So many
Okay.
Bellas.
Yes.
Lots of Bellas. And then number 5, I didn't see this one at all, but it is Finley.
Finley.
Yep.
Huh.
Finley. Yeah.
Huh.
I know. That just came
Wouldn't
out of
have gone
left
there.
field. Yeah.
Nice.
Wouldn't have thought of Finley.
Yeah. That's a pretty good
No
one.
Central Oregon connection to that, or I can't think of anything.
All of mine are named after, nerdy things, so I try and keep it.
Nerdy things. You open the door.
Yeah.
You open the door. So okay.
We've got Star Wars. We've
Lord
got
of the
Game
Rings.
of Thrones.
Yeah.
We've got a lot. We got some anime in there. Some Harry Potter. Yeah,
Wow.
we're pending Lord of the Rings. We just got a new kitten. He came to us as Toast. So I was gonna name him Samwise, but now his name is Toast Malone. So
I love that.
Can we talk? Okay.
So good. That's
All
so
right.
good.
Can we? This is a thing I have. How do you guys name the dogs in the shelters
Yeah.
and the names that they get, because sometimes I'm like, Spot, it's like, or whatever, just so like
Skittles.
off the wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you guys name the dogs that come to the shelter?
It really varies. We've had ones where we did like a whole country theme of a litter of puppies that we did. We had ones that were all 70, artists. We've also had like our reading buddies, which are young kids that come in and they named Toast. So they come up with names and we'll have different Pokemon names. Yeah. We just kind of, if we can come up with a theme, we'll come up with a theme. Otherwise it's, just kind of a fun thing. You get to name one, you get to name one.
Yeah.
So. Can we submit names?
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, because I've adopted some dogs, and it's just like, what is that? I don't even know what that means. Yeah.
Well, and that brings up a great, I would say, question that we get a lot of the times with adoptions is, oh, they have this name. I can't change it. They know it. Listen, most of the time when these kids come in, we don't know their name. We gave it to them. They don't have name recognition yet. You want to change it from Fido to Samwise or from Fido to Frodo? You go right ahead.
Fido to Frodo.
Yeah.
Look at that alliteration.
From the licensing standpoint, we get people that are like, oh, we switched the name. Is that going to be a problem? Because it's not that way on their rabies certificate. And I go, absolutely not. I keep in my notes the shelter name and then their new adopted name.
Oh, awesome.
So we do have both names on file just in case there's any question. Yeah.
That's smart of you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. County doing things good. I love it. I love it. Well, let's talk about adoption itself. I mean, you guys are, I want to take the time to talk about what you guys do and the need for you and your facility and facilities like yours. What's the need right now? Because it seemed like there were a few dogs on your website that need homes.
Just a few. I think circling back to the dog licensing is making sure your animal is all situated so they can get back home to you, whether you're on vacation or whatnot, because a lot of our kiddos have come in as strays. Most of ours have come in as strays, and they stay with us because they're never claimed. So I would say making sure those resources are known. Making sure that other resources for people to be able to keep their kiddos. We do have that on our website if people are looking to rehome, because that can be an unfortunate thing that comes to light, is them seeing where they can find that help, find that information so that they don't have to end up in a shelter. Though our animals are pretty spoiled. But being able to see all of those options that you have and all the resources that you have. And you can find a lot of that on our website, I'm sure on Deschutes County's website, to be able to either keep or find that right home for your kiddo. Because, I'm pretty sure in all of the United States right now, most of your shelters are inundated. And a lot of them are COVID babies that they have had to change their living situations, have had to change things or unforeseen circumstances, and they end up coming back to the shelter life. So,
yeah.
Taylor, what do you guys need? I would imagine maybe donations, volunteer hours. Like what helps you?
Yeah, donations are always amazing. We have our Amazon wish list. We're always in need of treats and pill pockets and things like that, and Kongs, or monetary donations, but also, coming in, people volunteering their time. Where all these animals have, so getting that extra attention from other people it makes their day. Fostering, maybe you're not in the position to have an animal yourself, or maybe you do and you want to open your home for a little bit to get them out of the shelter environment. That is an amazing thing that we can always use more of, which we're always looking for.
Absolutely.
I'll let you give a plug. Where are you located?
Yes, we are in Redmond. We're off of Hemlock, 1355 Northeast Hemlock Avenue in Redmond.
And your website?
Yes, brightsideanimals.org.
And the animals that you can get there, dogs?
Dogs and cats. Yep, okay. Dogs and cats, kittens, puppies.
Not guinea pigs and birds?
No pocket pets at the moment. I know the Bend Humane Society does have those smaller animals, but right now we're focused on dogs and cats.
And you're going to be at the fair?
We are on Wednesday.
That's awesome.
Yes.
You're going to be at the fair, Kristina.
Yes, I am.
Deschutes County.
Yep.
The booth.
Yes.
I'll be there with a camera.
Oh, no.
Yeah. you know it.
Yeah, there you
Holding
go.
a dog
Yeah.
from Brightside. Can we do the kumbaya from this podcast? This podcast bringing people together. That's just what I like to think.
Absolutely.
Look, lots of good information here. I'm going to sign up.
Yay.
I will. I promise. I got to update the rabies stuff. Make sure he's up to date on that.
Just to do another little plug, our Humane Societies get a portion of
Yes.
each
Oh,
of the
okay.
licenses that are
Oh, that's a
sold.
good plug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So licensing your dog also helps support your local Humane Society. So
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Kristina Boyer,
yes.
Taylor Campbell,
Yes.
Hannah Loftus.
Hello.
Thank you all for being here.
Thank you for having us. This has been amazing.
Thank you so much to my guests from Deschutes County Dog Licensing and Brightside Animal Center in Redmond. If you want more information on dog licensing, everything you need to know is at deschutes.org/dogs. If you want more information on how to adopt, foster, volunteer, or even donate your time to Brightside Animal Center, their website is brightsideanimals.org. And remember, you can listen to us wherever you listen to your podcasts. We're on Apple, Spotify, you name it. Or you can find us at deschutes.org/podcast. But until next time, be safe out there.